This is an orange. Its color is also orange. If you're a philosopher or just curious, you might have wondered which one came first, the fruit or the color. The short answer is the fruit. Now here's an explanation. Before the 15th century, when oranges were first brought to England, this color would have been either called yellow-red or be classified into either red or yellow. By following the etymology of the word, we can somewhat learn how the orange got to England. The word orange comes from the French word orange, which is short for pomme d'orange, which meant orange apple, the word orange being used to describe this particular type of fruit, and not the color. Anyway, pomme d'orange comes from the Italian melarancia, which also meant orange apple, in the same manner as the French pomme d'orange. Anyway, melarancia comes from arancia, which is the main word for orange in Italian today. It comes from the Arabic naranj, which comes from the classical Persian narang, which comes from the Sanskrit naranga, meaning orange tree. But that's just for English. What about other languages? Well, there's three more main roots for orange in different languages. The Dutch appelsine, the Italian pomaranca, and the Neapolitan portogallo. Let's start with the Dutch appelsine. It means Chinese apple, being a calque of another French word for orange, pomme de Chine, which means apple of China. This is where the Russians got their name for the orange from, Apelsin, which then came to Belarusian, Chechen, Kazakh and Ukrainian. Today in German they mostly call it orange, but before that the word pomerance was common, coming from the Italian word pomarancia, meaning orange fruit. Pomerance came to Polish as pomerance, to Czech as pomeranč, to Slovak as pomajanč, to Croatian as pomorancia, to Serbian and Bosnian as pomoranja, and to Romanian as pomerance, an obsolete word replaced by another coming later in this video. Now, the Neapolitan word Portogallo, it comes from the Catalan Taronja da Portugal, meaning orange from Portugal, probably because the Portuguese were bringing oranges from Asia to Europe. The word came to Turkish as portakal, from where the word was brought into Albanian, Azerbaijani, Armenian, Bulgarian, Gagauz, Georgian, Kurdish, Macedonian, Serbo-Croatian, and to Arabic as burtukal, even though it already had other words for orange. From the Neapolitan word it also came to Greek as portokali, which because of Greek influence during the Phanariot regime, it also came to Romanian as portocală, which is the main word that's still used in Romanian today. So, what have we learned today? Is it that the reason languages share words is because of trade, or perhaps that humans always tried to communicate with each other despite the language barrier? No. What we learned today is that for Europeans any round fruit is an apple. Thank you for having watched this video.